Geeks all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Cuz We Geeks. We encourage you to stay geeks, man. Listen, I'm telling y'all right now, man, this ain't no walk in the park out here, man. It is your boy, Real.
It's your boy, Will. A little bit of Philly justice on here. If you know, you know.
Listen, man. Me and Cuz just watched this trailer. Just watched this trailer, man, for Jurassic Park, man. I'm sorry, I keep saying Jurassic Park. Jurassic World. Jurassic World Rebirth. Man, this trailer was crazy, man. We're gonna definitely talk about it, man. You guys can join us here for all these type of conversations, man. If you're into the geek culture, man, into things, movies and television wise for the geek culture, man, do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Help us get to our second goal of our first 500. And also, too, man, everybody help us get them likes up, man, so we can build that algorithm up to find more geeks like yourselves to join us here, man. Like I said, man, the new trailer just dropped, man. We finna get into it, man. You ready, Cuz?
Yep, let's do
it. So, man, listen. We talk about the Jurassic World Rebirth, the official first trailer, because the last trailer that came out was the teaser, which is crazy to me, bro. These teasers be like 2 minutes long, talking about as a teaser.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, bro, that's a trailer. Let's go and call it a trailer, but it is what it is. Man, before we kind of get into some of these pictures and stuff, man, from the trailer, let the folks know, man, what was your reaction to this trailer, man?
Had to take a deep breath. It got my heart racing. It's high energy. Yo, if they do kind of like what James Gunn did with Superman, where he says it's just like what 10% of the movie that they're showing. If that's just 10%, like, yo, this is gonna be nice. I mean, Jurassic World / Park, it has always been about the dinosaurs, the theatrics, just loud and violence and stuff like that. So it's just like that type of movie. But what they've shown so far is just it looks exciting. They have new dinosaurs, experimented versions of dinosaurs. It's going to be different from what, because like a lot of other ones, yes, it's not. I can call it like your regular dinosaurs or whatever, just because like they take, of course, their variations. But this one, you can actually see like these are experiments. That's crazy. So I think it's gonna make it very exciting to see it this way. So per usual, got to see. I have to see it in the theater. This might be. I think it's gonna be a fun watch. What you got,
bro? Listen, like you said, we sitting there watching it, man. I'm just like, ooh, like, yeah. Like, what in the world? It was so many times in this. You could tell it's gonna be a lot of jump scares in this movie. I think the director said they're gonna take it back to the horror elements of Jurassic Park.
Oh, okay.
And which is why when you watch that trailer, I felt that in the trailer.
Yeah,
you kind of feel a lot of those horror elements in the trailer, bro. That's why I said like I like the direction they're going in. I guess it's more meanings to that Rebirth title than you know what I'm saying, than what we think. It's just kind of, I guess it's like a new take. Because I mean, I was thinking one day I was like, yo, how many times you gonna go to this island and get eaten by dinosaurs, right?
Yeah.
Eventually y'all gonna have to, they gotta change it up. But the way they're doing it, it seems like right now, like I said, we're only going by the trailer.
Yeah,
the movie could be trash. We don't know.
Yeah.
But based off this trailer, I'm sitting there. I'm like, yo, man, look. I don't know how in the world. They're gonna get out of this situation, man. That's what it feels like to me. Like you said, you see a lot of the experiments in this movie that the people who are narrating the movie are talking about. They're talking about these different experiments that these folks did with these dinosaurs and stuff on this island. You're starting to see that. The T-Rex is being prevalent as ever. You know, that's like the main staple of Jurassic Park. The T-Rex gonna do his thing. So we kind of saw that there, man. And like I said, man, just a lot of the horror elements in this movie, man. This is what I'm here for.
Yep.
You want to see people getting eaten by dinosaurs. That's what you want to see, man. Because let's go ahead and get to some of these pictures here, man, from this trailer, man. Just kind of go over them, bro. So this right here, Jurassic Park. I say Jurassic Park. Jurassic World Rebirth trailer promises plenty of T-Rex action, kind of like what we were just saying a minute ago. I know I saw the one scene where I think like this right here, this scene right here, where you saw the T-Rex trying to get ready to eat that family that was on that little raft or whatever.
Yeah.
This was the scene right here. You know what I'm saying? And so, listen, you sitting there, you with your family. Matter of fact, like this thing, why you take your family to this island?
That part. So you telling me you didn't know anything that was going on in that area?
Bro, you don't love your family, bro? Exactly. Like a lot of them, it's kind of like on which Jurassic Park was it, where they were like, "Nah, I can't take you no further than this," because they knew about the island, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Those local stuff around there, they know about those islands and stuff like that. If you know about them islands way over here in the United States, I'm guaranteeing you the people around there know about that island. Exactly. Those different sailors and all that stuff around that area, they know about that island, bro. So for you to take your family to that island, that's bad parenting right there, bro.
Yeah.
So I agree, bro. Let's go ahead and look at this next scene right here, bro. So this might be the most friendliest dinosaurs, the Bronchiosauruses. Look like they kind of been spliced a little bit too, man. They got some of those little scaly things on their back. Maybe it's a different type of dinosaur, but I thought maybe it might be Bronchiosauruses and stuff. We know that they're experimenting on these dinosaurs and stuff. I thought maybe that's what they end up doing with the Bronchiosauruses, but it actually might be another dinosaur. But either way, they don't seem like they're harmless or whatever, man. Because they was kind of walking amongst them there in the trailer, so they don't seem too bad. Let's see right here, man. This scene right here. This was the scene when we see that there actually were other people that have tried to come to this island. And there you see that skeleton still had that gun, which means he probably killed himself because he figured there's no way off the island. And he didn't want to get eaten by a dinosaur or whatever, so he probably just offed himself. But that's probably what we see right here, because if you see that scene, you see him looking up and it's like a skeleton up there in the trees or whatever. This is when it starts getting to the horror section right here, because when you see, listen.
Them teeth. I have a bad attitude with teeth.
Now, the only thing is, I don't know if this is a T-Rex or another dinosaur that we're about to see here in a little bit.
Yeah.
This experimental dinosaur that we see in the trailers and stuff like that. We don't know if that's him or it could be a T-Rex. Yeah. But either way, the way he snuck up on them, real silent. Like you said, you see his teeth coming out the smoke right there, bro.
Yeah.
And he ain't paying attention. He could have walked up on him and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, like you don't hear no stomping and that. Like, bro, come on, man. I'm telling you, bro. Like I said, I'm feeling the whole horror elements of this movie so far, bro.
Yeah.
But this is what, like I said, that could be a T-Rex or it can be this right here, cuz. So this is the experiment that they kind of they talk about here in the movie and stuff. I don't know what that's an experiment of. It could be a T-Rex mixed with some other stuff. But I don't know if you saw, I don't know if you got a good look at this dinosaur from the last trailer and this trailer.
Yeah.
So he has like these bigger hands on he got the bigger hands on the outside and then like these little smaller hands on the inside, like T-Rex arms on the inside or whatever.
Yeah.
So what you see right there in that picture, you can see it right there. He got the smaller hands on the inside and then like he got bigger. You can't see the bigger arms, but he got the smaller hands, the smaller arms, and then the bigger arms or whatever. And that's probably one of those experiments that went kind of crazy or whatever and escaped and all this stuff. So, which is crazy, bro. Yeah. Human beings trying to play God, man. It never turns out well.
Never.
And of course, man, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, this next scene I'm about to show, I ain't gonna lie, this kind of got me, cuz.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, they kind of got me, bro. I was like, yo. You know what it kind of remind me of? You remember the Rogue One scene where Vader was just walking through cats?
Yo, that's my favorite Star Wars scene.
Oh, yeah, mine too. That dude was sitting there begging folks to let him in. Or let open the door or whatever, and Vader just went right through him.
Yep.
That's what this kind of remind me of, bro. And that was the opening scene of that trailer. Mm-hmm. And she's like, I'm so sorry. Like, please just let me out. He crying and stuff. Yeah. And you see the tiny arms, that little mutant dinosaur, whatever, coming out, bro, and grabbing him and all that stuff, man. Like, yo. Okay, cuz I'm ready. I already got the shirt. I'm ready, man. Just go ahead and would you give my wallet to Universal yet or what?
Yeah, I already sent it. I said that we're good to go.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. I didn't know if you sent my wallet over there or not. I think I got an email that said DC still have my wallet. I'm not sure. But man, listen, I'm ready for this movie, man. But from them scenes, from them stills we just showed, man, what was your takeaways, bro?
It's going to be a fun, high. I feel like it's going to be high octane movie. I'm loving. Yeah, I'm with you on the horror side of it. I'm feeling it. Uh, to me, for these type of movies, it's the same thing that I say when it comes to like your comic book movies, just the overall nerddom. You just can't have it the go just play it off of the nerd side of stuff, which you end up having to do. You have to have an undertow of storyline, and for this one, it's the horror, which makes it great. And that's what you want for your for these type of movies is that underline, the undertow storyline that you can feel, and that's what pulls you into the full story is those type of things. And for this one, it's that horror aspect of like there's a like I said, a big attitude and a bunch of teeth walking around that's quiet and snuffing people out. It's like the dinosaur version of Jason, you know. So that's what I'm looking forward to see how they have that going. I am happy that they're talking about having some more T-Rex. T-Rexes, I mean, that's the big draw between T-Rex and your Raptors. And it shows that they did have. Surprised you didn't do one of those pictures. It was a short one where they had that mutation version of the raptor that it was like a combination of like Velociraptor and pterodactyl. Like,
Oh my god!
why would
Oh
you?
yeah. That's the
Yeah,
one that
it's like
spread it.
yeah.
Oh my
Like, what would
god!
you want to do? Why would you want to mix that? What would you want to mix
Hey,
that?
come
Like,
on, bro. What are we
it's like
doing?
y'all are wilding. But because that was the one by the car. I don't know if
Yeah.
that was a true mixture, but that's what made me think of was a mixture of the
Because it didn't look like he had no normal wings. It looked like he just had like excess skin, like extra skin on his arm, and the arm was like real long or whatever.
exactly. Yeah, that's what, and that's
Dang,
why
boy.
I had to think. That's what made me think of it as more raptor with the pterodactyl. But yeah, it's just like it's stuff like that, like just attitude and a bunch of teeth running around this whole space, and you have because when it comes to your typical dinosaurs, like your Jurassic Park,
Mhm.
you understand you can get an understanding of how they are, because like it's the animalistic side of it that you're dealing with. When they start to come to your experiments like these, can't really be too sure if it's animalistic or if it's just having fun, just killing up stuff. They see something new. It's not used to people, so it's going to go kill everything that looks like that. You know, so I think it's going to be pretty fun. Just off the trailer, there's no
Right.
guarantee that it is. But just like any other movie, definitely go ahead and give it a chance. And but I love my Jurassics, the cartoons and the movies. So I'm looking forward to it. What you got?
Listen, I'm just glad. I just hope that they don't. For going strictly out the trailer,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just hoping that they don't do what they did in this last Jurassic Park or he said Park, last Jurassic World
Mm-hmm.
movie that came out, right?
Yeah.
Where they made it so heavy on the humans or whatever, and it seems like they couldn't come up with a way to, ingrain and make the dinosaurs the focal point. So what they did was turn them into a horror.
Yeah.
Like we're trying to survive. Like don't make it like all about these humans. I don't want to hear about a backstory. I don't want to hear about who love who. All that. Listen, people, when you see these movies, you just want to see folks get eaten by by dinosaurs. I know that sounds. I know that sounds harsh, but I mean, what's wrong, right? You want to, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You want to see people get eaten by dinosaurs, bro. That's all people want to see. So I don't need
Yeah.
to know about no backstory about what this person from, where they grew up, all that. I don't want to. Who in love interest, all that. I don't care about all that. Listen, we came here for a mission. Now the mission kind of went sideways.
Yeah.
The key now for us just survive on this whole entire island, these super mutated dinosaurs or whatever, right? And
Yeah.
so, as from what we're getting from the trailer, is what it seems like. Like, hey, we're just trying to get back to the shore or whatever, or get off this island or whatever.
Yeah.
But we got to go through a lot of stuff before we do that, man. And so, yeah, like you said, yeah, I forgot about that Velociraptor, bro.
Mm-hmm.
that oh man, a flying velociraptor, bro, that's dangerous as hell, boy. That's crazy.
All bad.
But and it seems like they got some normal dinosaurs in here. It just, if I had to guess, it seemed like these mutated dinosaurs be attacking and feeding on the normal dinosaurs, or what it feels like to me.
Yeah.
That's why I could see them kind of going that route. You know what I'm saying? The only one who kind of like, can stand up for itself and take care of itself is the one we see on the screen right here, right?
Yeah.
So listen, bro, I cannot wait for this movie to come out, bro. We got what? We got a month? No, 2 months. Well, almost a month, because it's about, we're at the end of May, so close to a month. So what's this? It's the first one to come out. It's that one, then Superman, then Fantastic Four, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but
so yeah. The big three right there.
Yeah.
Back to back. Well, my wallet about to get tossed around out here, man.
Exactly.
No, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh no, I was about to say, when does that Formula One drop?
Well, don't that drop out the weekend before Jurassic Park?
That's what I was thinking. It's like, so it's about to be like 4 straight hitters.
Yeah, but it might be like 5. I think something else coming out too. Wait, what come out this weekend?
This weekend is Lilo and Stitch, isn't it?
Yeah, Lilo, Stitch, and Mission Impossible come out this weekend.
Yeah, Mission Impossible. Yeah, so yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to do those cheap Wednesdays.
Bro, I'm glad we A-list members, and then we just got a notification the other day. I was telling my wife, we got a notification now. You can watch up to 4 movies a week now. I said, "Oh snap!"
Yeah, I saw that. AMC said they lowering the price. They're trying to pull more people to the theaters for the summer.
Bro, I'm telling you, the A-list is the best thing ever in life, bro. Me and my wife stay in the movie theaters, man. We watch it, and we watch everything in Dolby.
Yeah, I would too.
I don't even care if it's a popcorn commercial. You can watch in Dolby. You understand me? Everything Dolby. And if we can find a movie, and all of a sudden, like every blue moon, you might find a movie that's not in Dolby. We be like, crap. And I guess we go watch it in the food movie theater. I guess that'd be the closest to Dolby we can get. But
yeah.
But yeah, man. Jurassic World trailer, y'all. Let us know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Comment down there in the comment section below. Let us know what y'all think, man. Because listen, that trailer way better than that first trailer. First trailer was pretty good. Like, okay, I'm interested. You piqued my interest. I'm gonna be in the movie theater. I'm gonna be in there.
Mm-hmm.
This, I'm like, yo, hold on.
Yeah, this one is like, yo, you better be one of the first ones, and you better sit in the middle.
My wallet. Just go ahead and take it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I guess that's pretty much all we got for the evening, man. Like I said, we're just here to chop it up with y'all, man, about this trailer that just dropped today, man. The Jurassic World Rebirth trailer, man. Just kind of give y'all a heads up from now on, man. Me and Cuz gonna try to do shows at least 2 times a week now. On Tuesdays, we're gonna do more shows like this, real quick shows hitting on like trailers and stuff like that. Or any kind of like real quick hit news. We'll try to do that. And on Saturday mornings, y'all, we'll start doing more of our full shows that we normally do. So just give y'all a little heads up, man. But before we go, man, let's show some love to Playback.
Thank you to our friends over at Playback for this segment. Pause. If you're tired of the national media and the annoying ways they sometimes cover sports and other events, give the Glow Sun Production channel on Playback a try. We cover new and old school basketball, wrestling, and geek culture. And just recently, we've added boxing, mixed martial arts, anime, and even video gaming. So if you have time in your busy day, give our channel on Playback a look and check out some of our replays while you're at it. Another special shout out to our favorite at Playback. Back to the show.
Yes, sir, man. Listen, y'all, we will be back here on Saturday, y'all. So join us here for another episode of Cuz We Geek'd, man. Where we talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television, man. Listen, if you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, man. Join us here as we talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television. And also, too, man, everybody, please hit that like button, man. Help us get the algorithm built up, y'all. So that way we can find more people like y'all, man. Y'all could, listen, just come and join these conversations and stuff, man. We in here to conversate with you guys, talk about some of the things that we love. Like I said, the comic book movies and things of that nature. We do got some comments here, cuz check this out, man. Salon with the he said I wasn't a fan of these last Jurassic Park movies with Pratt. Kind of hated them.
Yeah.
The new, and then he says the new trailer looks promising. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Exactly.
Salon, yeah, that last one, I wanted to like it. It was not. That wasn't it. Yeah, it was definitely a movie. We started getting all into the cloning of human beings and all that stuff. Nobody care about the humans. Nobody care about the humans. How many people are getting eaten by dinosaurs? That's all we care about. Like let's show the people getting eaten by dinosaurs. I don't care about this little girl and you know who her mama was and her dad. Well, I don't care about none of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
so
it was fun when they were I think Italy or somewhere at the time when Pratt was on a motorcycle going through the town and the dinosaurs got loose and snatched everybody like that. That's what
that was
for that.
That was the second one, right?
Yeah. No, it was this one. It was the last. It was the last one. Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. Because it had old girl in there. She was the pilot. Okay. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, it was the last one. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like more of that. Folks get snatched up. Everybody trying to run from the dinosaurs. It's like it's just it's an S show at this point. You know.
Exactly. But yeah, man, like I said, we definitely appreciate y'all, man. Geeking out with your boys, man. We will be back here on Saturday, man, y'all, for another episode of Cuz We Geeked. So until then, guys, we ask y'all to do one thing. Stay geeked. And we out.